Pray, follow me.
Always sets me to thinking, this place.
Here we are.
We shall await you here.
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow me! You move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty. 'Tis best you move. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
Mayhap I really would have been better off bank.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I've simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose. My word! You mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the Sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender? Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once. This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught you should know. I'll head out first and speak with the Sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape.
Sven, where have you been?
Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. I thought a stroll might clear my head.
Prithee, inform us when you leave your chambers. If aught were to happen to you.
I'm tired of breaking my back.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter, and from Batal no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Deeza's schemes run deep. To think, Deeza's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Deeza is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Deeza's focus, we may be able to gain more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I am able to offer, I bid you, take this.
It seems we were right to suspect the Queen Regent. We ought to keep an eye on her in the days to come.
That's odd. Phases. Now there's a name to remember.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Do not forget that we work to...
Come, I'll lead the way.
Interested in my world? They live just about anywhere like that.
Every minute of this existence is torment.
I like to come here when I need a minute to think.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
Beg pardon, sir. But you are the Arisen, are you not? Captain Brandt bade me ask aught of you, if you would hear it. However, 'tis a matter best kept from prying ears. Might we not move to a more discreet location? Firstly, pray, take this. 'Tis a regalia sword, one of the kingdom's treasures. 'Tis my duty to guard it. Yet, I have stolen it from the masquerade hall where 'twas on display. A duplicate now rests in its place, and I must beg you to keep the true artifact hidden, lest the ruse be discovered. Generations of Vermundian rulers have wielded it, though not in battle, of course. 'Tis a ceremonial weapon for use in parades and the like. Yet, Deeza's disdain for tradition has seen the blade suffer. 'Tis fractured, and has lost much of its former luster. Captain Brandt is of a mind to restore it, so that it might serve as a symbol of your authority, Sir Arisen. Indeed, when the time comes for you to announce your ascension, having this sword at your hip would doubtless elevate your standing in the eyes of the people. And I must confess, having watched over the blade for many a year, I've grown rather fond of it. I should be well glad to see it restored to its former splendor by your hand. My hopes for our kingdom and its treasure go with you, Sir Arisen. I bid you good fortune. I dare say it will take a blacksmith of uncommon skill to restore a sword of such fine make. I've no knowledge of the trade myself, but perhaps Vermund's armorer might be able to assist you. I've no knowledge of the...
Thankless job, this.
Not compared to the real guy.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Much is said of the Arisen, though I confess I little I must do all I can to live up to my name.
Here seems so much more.
It's a dreary
How are we to find such worn out gear?
dare say I could forget all.
I'm tired of breaking my back for someone else.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Early for a rest as yet.
We must needs find a smith with the skill to restore this blade. To whom can we turn for aid in this matter? I've heard a blacksmith of singular skill resides in Bakbatar. Perhaps he can restore the regalia sword. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Welcome.
There is much we ought to tend to. Do not forget that we work to...
I'm surrounded. Should I get up on all sides?
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander?
Brought me some tales of
Fine
your
wares
adventures. Coin's no good if you work yourself to death.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your... I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, Your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. We must get to the bottom of it. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, Your Majesty? Are you willing to undertake this task? I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray, use that time to infiltrate and uncover aught worthy of suspicion.
We've been entrusted with a task. Let us approach it with all due care.
Shall we make for Vernworth Palace?
There is much we ought to tend. 'Tis no simple matter to infiltrate the castle a night. Pray, be cautious, your majesty. Should you fall into the hands of the guards, there'll be naught I can do to keep you out of jail. However, a sentry loyal to me will be on duty at the time of your infiltration. I've taken the liberty of informing her of our plan. I am afraid she will be unable to aid you directly, but she will know to look the other way if she spots you. Is there aught else you would speak of, your majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
Pray, follow me.
Go on, have a look. Time to be ready. Such quietude is a blessing.
I would appreciate...
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow me!
So stiff after a day. A breath of fresh air is just what I need.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious. Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you,
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere. There are times when no one's standing watch there at all.
Aye, it happened just yesterday, in fact. Put me in the right state when I saw the door unguarded. Still, I suppose there's not much to worry about. It's not as if we let thieves wander around the palace, eh? So welcoming as this.
Mayhap I'll come here and have a datings.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Wait for the new equipment.
Hey,
but not at the expense of my
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere. There are times when no one's standing watch there at all.
Aye, it happened just yesterday, in fact. Put me in the right state when I saw the door unguarded. Still, I suppose there's not much to worry about. It's not as if we let thieves wander around the palace, eh?
Mayhap I really would have been better off a baker.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
Money can buy comfort, sure, but not happiness.
I'd be glad to talk when I'm off duty, sir.
Give me one good reason not to call the guard.
Hail, friend! You've come at a good time. I was just hoping to speak with you. Have you heard aught of the masquerades being held in the palace of late? 'Tis said they are in celebration of the sovereign's valorous deeds. However, in truth, my mother is merely holding them to strengthen her ties with her closest retainers. But therein lies our chance, for I suspect one among them might prove an ally to our cause, a man by the name of Patrick. Might I ask you to infiltrate one of these masquerades and give him this letter? I imagine that's the most prudent way to go about this. You have my thanks. I would handle this matter myself, but I am afraid I cannot attend the masquerades. Mother refuses to allow it. I will speak with a sentinel I trust, and bid that he ease his patrol on the evening in question. Pray, make use of this opportunity to slip into the venue. Patrick will be wearing a mask without a mane, and a blue cape, I believe. Hopefully this information will be enough for you to seek him out. Come to think of it, there has been tell of some important figure from a neighboring country being invited as well. I've not been told much, but any guest of my mother's is bound to be the mark of much attention. Mayhap 'twould be best to stay away from this figure, lest you attract unwanted notice. You should be going now, friend. You're not meant to be here in the first place. You should be going now, friend. You're not meant to be here in the first place.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm...
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
Townspeople
My armor
depend
can
on
wait
it.
till the morn.
Well, well. We meet again. Is this stealthy business becoming a habit of yours?
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. Is that all you have to say for yourself? 'Tis sweet of you to mind your manners, but such niceties won't get you far with me. Something tells me this shan't be the last I see of you. Perhaps you'll be good enough to repay me when next we meet. Off you go now. If you wish to speak further, 'twill have to wait. This is neither the time nor the place for it.
Those new recruits can barely lift their
Days
swords.
like this make me glad to be alive.
There's a time and a place to hold this.
Mayhap you've been misinformed, sir. But there isn't to be a masquerade this day.
See this piece. Protect
So stiff after a day's patrol.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign. Oh, there's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermund has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and his neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this Godsway? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melv? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to thwart it. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melv.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phasus fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
Shall we visit the manor as the maid bid? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Hey? Got a blade what needs fixing, do ya? Hand it over. Where'd you find this ancient thing? I can scarce see the steel for all this rust. But hold a moment. Isn't this a regalia sword? The state of it. Blades like this were ne'er meant for battle, sure, but this one's been ill-treated. Restoring an antique like this will prove nigh impossible, methinks. Although, there is one who might have the skill. A dwarf, Vermund Batal. A living legend of the smithing trade. If anyone can do it, sir, I reckon 'tis he.
So, a legendary blacksmith resides in Batal. It sounds as though he's our best bet for restoring the regalia sword.
True enough.
I've all manner of arms for... In the state 'tis now. No common blacksmith stands a chance at restoring that regalia sword. But that dwarf, Vermund Batal, now, he's a blacksmith of legend. If anyone can do it, sir, I reckon 'tis he. Hope to see you again.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
We shall remain here.
masquerade is already underway, sir. 'Twill be a long night. Longer still for those of us on guard.
Always the same dismal affair, if you ask me.
Finishes without incident. Such quietude is a blessing.
Aye, did we have business?
How's the day treating you?
Well met. Is there aught I can do for you? Good to see you.
Delightful breeze.
A lonely place, but not without its charms.
I ought to find
Yes? Is there aught you would discuss?
How's the day treating you?
This may require a delicate touch.
I'll go on an adventure of my own.
How might I better my performance?
I could use a bit of excitement in my
Happiness is a
life.
full schedule.
Is aught amiss? Good to see you.
Such cheap drink. 'Tis not at all to my taste.
So
What am I to do with myself?
Off to market. Just about anywhere.
The perfect...
If you've naught to say, I'd best be going.
This delightful breeze.
Just one last push, and I'll be done for the day.
Whatever am I to do?
I've little enough gold to spend as tis.
Wealth is rooted in the soil of Lansley.
Is autumn. Good to see you.
What is it? Is there aught you need? Ah, I see. Thank you for giving this to me. I shall pen my answer anon. Behind closed doors, naturally.
Same tired faces in the same tired frocks.
Can't remember the last time I had a...
Let us refrain from speaking further. We must not draw suspicion here.
What must needs be done? My sword arm could use some
Mark it
work.
I go. How might I better my performance?
All my dull days for us are assigned to
Can't complain, mind.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off
everyone chill.
Number on my shoulders.
so stiff after a day.
Not for it, but to cut my teeth in a real battle.
Many thanks. Patrick has already sent his reply. 'Twould seem my mother's tyranny has been weighing heavily on his heart. He has pledged to continue our correspondence and aid me in putting an end to my mother's injustices. This would not have been possible without your assistance. I am afraid I cannot offer much in the way of recompense, but pray, take this. At times, it seems I am confronted by my own ignorance at every turn.
It's a thankless job, this.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not allowed in here.
Rowling time for this. I always draw a short straw.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
I'd sooner stay out.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Pray in there, put gold in my pocket.
Anything's better than this. Even the grave.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Should you wish to ply me for information, you will first have to earn my trust. Welcome.
I'll teach him a lesson he won't soon forget.
Is it true you're the Arisen? That's what I've heard anyhow. Only, I seem to recall someone else boasting of being the Arisen. I'll just be sure you...
What am I supposed to do? There's ought to be said for peace and quiet. So tight. I'd kick just about anything.
We cannot accompany you there, Master. But fear not, you'll find us here when you return.
Should you wish to ply me... Thank you.
Something smells divine.
Only person I believe in is myself.
Would that all my days were so tranquil. Such quietude is a blessing.
This place always puts me at ease.
Can't remember the last time I had a
What a delightful breeze.
Where to now?
You know, many of our patrons wish to take me for themselves. Yet there is something different about you. How curious. I lived a simpler life once. But one man changed all that. 'Tis no simple matter for a woman to make it this far on her lonesome. Yet after all this time, here I am. Here I am. "'Tis no simple matter for a woman to make it this far on her lonesome. Yet after all this time, here I am. Here I am.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
You wish me at the Vanguard? By your will.
As long as you please.
Only care I have.
What to do? God's armor seen better days.
Moment to replenish my strength.
Utterly contemptible.
This is an outrage!
This isn't right. Leave off before you earn my spite.
This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin before I let you off.
That was superb, Arisen. I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
It's this way.
Goodness me.
Well, this is no good.
I shan't resist.
Don't make more work for me.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
You dare incite my wrath.
Fie, that hurts!
I ne'er stood a chance. There's no hope to be found where'er I turn.
It quails. Oft I'd thought myself a stronger man, but alas.
Sir, how can I be of assistance?
Dare incite my wrath.
Fie, that hurts!
Off to jail with you.
Stop this! I beg of you. That's enough. God, it hurts.
Stop running!
There must be some way out.
I'm done for, aren't I?
You look upon me so expectantly. Are we acquainted?
All's lost. Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see. In my line of business, patience is key. Always a pleasure.
Stop this! I beg of you. That's enough.
You there! What are you up to?
My apologies, sir, but I can't help you.
No matter how you look at it, I'm done for.
Give it up.
This is it. I've been forsaken.
Give it up. You know where to go.
That's it! What do you think you're doing here?
Halt, I say!
I'm a goner.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find
Well met. Glad to see you in good health. The tyranny of the Queen Regent's faction knows no bounds. Passage into and out of the village is restricted, and we're being treated as slaves. I had intended to endure it till Ulrika returned to us, but I fear the villagers have already reached their limit. I'll be honest with you, as you've earned my trust. We've a mind to leave this village for good. The dragon's flame has devastated the land here. Many of the villagers question whether it is worth attempting to restore it. When I mentioned as much in a letter I had smuggled to Ulrika, she told me that the village she's staying in would be glad to take us in. Only problem is how we're going to get past the soldiers. They've confiscated all weapons to forestall our escape. Perhaps if we could reclaim the stolen weapons, or find a means of procuring some anew, we could force our way out through strength of arms. Alas, we villagers are kept under constant watch. It would be unwise for us to attempt aught on our own. You are our only hope in this matter. Pray, lend us your aid.
I'm done for.
Fire upon you!
I cannot bear it.
At heart, I am but a craven.
How are you faring? Have you been able to procure any weapons for us? Your choice to make, I suppose.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. Do come again.
Stop this! I beg of you! That's enough.
Hail! I've not forgotten what you did, helping me save my brother. Would that I could return the favour. But we've a bit of a situation here, if you hadn't noticed. Our weapons are being kept in yon storeroom, with those cowards stationed in and around it day and night.
Say, mayhap we could distract them. Then someone could slip in and...
Are you mad? We're simple villagers, no match for trained soldiers. But I suppose someone's got to act. All right, how's this? We'll draw the guards' attention, giving you a chance to sneak in and get our weapons back. You'll do it then? Right! You wait here. We'll have him away from his post in a trice. Just you watch.
What do you think you're doing here?
Halt! Know you of the brine? Monsters they are, what haunt the deep.
Stop this! I beg of you!
How are you faring? Have you been able to procure any weapons for us? You've reclaimed our weapons. Well done, sir. I am certain the other villagers shall be glad to arm themselves with their weapons of choice. My thanks. I'd wager we stand a fighting chance now. The time has come to leave this village behind.
At heart, I am but a craven.
I've got you cornered, rat.
Don't fret, I've got you. With me! Hold your ground. Do not let our foe approach. Have courage!
Retreat! We must withdraw and regroup!
You have my gratitude for aught you've done on our behalf. We'll make for the village Ulrika's staying in on our own from here. If I were you, I'd leave this place afore reinforcements arrive. At any rate, this is where we part ways. But if you're of a mind to visit, know that we'll welcome you into our new homes with open arms. Till then, farewell.
That's it!
I shall do as you say.
If I were you, I'd leave this place afore reinforcements arrive. At any rate, this is where we part ways. At any rate, this is where we part ways. But if you're of a mind...
So, we'll meet again. Suppose I could enjoy some...
Got any tales to liven up my day?
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see. Business could be better. But I'm still come again.
Well met, sir. Do come again.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
I quite understand the desire to buy items purely for the pleasure of owning them.
Right you are.
Thank you, sir.
Much obliged. Thank you.
That's it!
I appreciate that.
Why, thank you.
If I were you, at any rate, this is where we part.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
This ox... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
None of us is guaranteed tomorrow. It's just like...
We have reached our destination.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Interested in my way?
Can't expect to fare so well as
Naught but fried late.
I'm in fine fettle today.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace.
Too quiet here for my liking.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
My sincerest apologies. Lady Wilhelmina is attending to a patron at present.
Always the same. Just how I like it.
There's no shame in living life with pleasures.
My sincerest apologies. Lady Wilhelmina is attending to a patron at present.
I'll go on an adventure of my own.
What does that smell? I cannot place it.
Always the same. It ought to be said, peace and quiet.
Should you wish to ply me for information, you will first have to earn my trust. Oh, how lovely. There's aught about you, I have to say. You're not like my other patrons.
Oh, Master, I thought I might never see you again.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
I've not much to offer you, sir. I know you of the bride.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught...
Back again, eh?
Might I interest you? In my hope to see you again.
Fancy a look at my wares? Well met, sir. How... Might I be if do come again?
Watch it.
Tis quiet about.
You've my gratitude.
Thank you.
I heard what transpired. Thank you for fighting on my people's behalf. You cannot imagine my relief when I beheld that everyone had made it out unharmed. Say, would you visit me again once night has fallen? There's aught I would show you.
So this is to be our new home, eh? Not bad by half. I pray you will give me no cause to mistrust you. Not bad at all. No harm shall come to these people under my watch, you can be sure of that. I've more than my fair share of troubles as 'tis.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your... How might I serve you, Arisen? Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Browse my way. For bread and board, you'll find none better.
Ah, how I've longed to embrace my bedroll.
Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark out, but our day begins.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
A new day, a new perspective.
You've come. Glad I am to see you. Follow me, if you would. Tis a strange thing. I ne'er knew how vast the sky was, till I left Mel behind. Time and again you have come to my aid. Would that I could repay you in some way. Alas, there is little I have to offer. Yet, if your heart e'er aches for a place to call home, then may this village... No, not the village. If e'er you're in need of a hearth to return to, then let it be mine.
Whate'er trials we may face, I shall see this village and its people safely through them all. I have been waiting for you, Arisen. Whate'er trials we may face, I shall see this village and its people safely through them all.
Over here, if you would.
Not much going on.
I'll not linger here. If I can help it.
Hail, Arisen. 'Tis plain you've been...
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me.
We meet again, Arisen.
I am attentive and loyal, and...
You are wise indeed to have...
I've a modest talent for spotting.
You look upon me so expectantly. Are we acquainted?
'Twas a fine journey we shared. Wherever your travels take
What marvelous ill fortune that I should suffer you twice.
I've just remembered a curious rumor I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences for those around them. Worse still, the pawn never knows they're sick. They just become restless and flippant and won't heed the Arisen.
How terrible.
Go on then. Tell me of your...
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
If you've a gone, I've a near time.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
No harm shall come to these people. None shall... Well, I'll be.
This is no more or less than what one might have expected.
No harm shall come to these people under my watch.
At last!
Well met. Looking much obliged, sir.
Whate'er trials we may face.
Not much fun to be had around here.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
Letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm.
Focus your strength, Griffin.
Look! Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Well, you don't see that every day. I imagine my master would faint were I to return beyond the rift with it.
Ah, 'twould seem we've rediscovered an old haunt by a new entrance.
Remarkable how the route taken can alter one's perception of a place. Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your eyes peeled.
A tad too high, methinks.
Can I go, Master? I'm almost sure I can make it over there. Shall I assist? Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it.
If you feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry some things for you.
Can I interest you in a room, sir? Glad to be of service, sir. Can I interest you in a room, sir? Glad to be of service, sir.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map. My master from beyond the rifts.
Not much fun.
Time to be heading.
You're not game enough to hang about here.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your unwanted items.
I had every faith our paths would cross again, Arisen.
The power of magic is
I'm well glad to be traveling by your side again.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master.
I'll carefully conserve my strength.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment.
Hail, friend! No harm shall come to these people under my watch, if we shall.
For bread and board, you'll find none better. Glad to be of service, sir.
I will use this opportunity to gather my... Master, idle chatter my master from beyond the... I happen to understand Elvish, Master. The time of our parting has come. Thank you.
What's my face?
Oh, that took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
What to do?
Oh, my joints have been aching so
You understand how heavy the burden of duty can be. Would you hear my request? Thank you kindly. I hadn't thought I could grow so fond of something. Ah, we meet again. Always a pleasure. You understand how heavy the burden of duty can be. One ne'er can be too prepared, after all.
What's going on?
Idleness is a luxury. Spend today
The road's at your neck.
without its charms.
That'll be the day.
I hope the weather holds.
As a reward for your Majesty's efforts, you have been invited to attend the coronation. 'Twould seem congratulations are in order. You will, of course, require raiment befitting of the occasion. I would ask that your Majesty return once you've procured such attire.